4 coaches, 10 months. Points dropped against teams Nigeria should beat every time. A group table that punishes every mistake. This is how the Super Eagles, with all their talents, turned a straightforward World Cup qualifier into a fight for survival. On Monday, September 29th, the Super Eagles World Cup campaign got an unexpected lifeline. FIFA's disciplinary committee sanctioned South Africa, overturning their win against Lesotho. South Africa loses 3 points. And just like that, the race for the 2026 World Cup is blown wide open. But this twist of fate only masks a deeper rot. CAF's 2026 format leaves no margin. Only the team that finishes first in Group C qualifies directly for the World Cup. Second place means the playoffs. And there, one bad night ends everything. That's why the points already lost may decide the tournament. On the touchline, instability hasn't stopped. 4 coaches in 10 months. One gone in weeks, another before even taking charge. Each reset meant new selections, new tactics, less preparation. No team can build an identity like this. On the pitch, the effect shows. Nigeria dropped points to Lesotho, and even in victory, it only scrapped past Rwanda. Games that should have been routine wins turned into setbacks.
Just look at that.
In a 10-game sprint, that's costly, because giving away points to underdogs isn't just a stumble, it's the collapse of an advantage. The squad is full of talent, but the play is disjointed. Too many long passes, too little control through midfield. Possession and pass completion trail behind rivals like South Africa. Nigeria leans on moments from individuals instead of sustained patterns, and that gap shows whenever games tighten. But the turbulence on the pitch is only the surface. The deeper fault line is structural. For years, the Nigerian Football Federation has worked reactively, appointing coaches late, rushing preparations, letting disputes spill into the headlines. And these aren't one-off mistakes. They are patterns. And each cycle, they weaken the team again. Beneath that, the domestic league has failed to anchor the national side. The NPFL struggles with funding, facilities, credibility. Nigeria leans almost entirely on Europe-based players. They arrive trained in different systems, then have days, not months, to form a team. This means the Super Eagles are not a cohesive unit, but an assembled brilliance, a collection of talented individuals who are essentially strangers to each other's tactics. Contrast this with Morocco or Egypt. Their strong local leagues provide a ready-made core for the national team. Those players who play together every week in the league and the African Champions League play blindfolded because they already know each other's runs and intentions.
In the series!
That shared history and club chemistry is what the Super Eagles lack. And that's why even when the names change, the same weaknesses return. And now, the question is simple. Nigeria has been handed a lifeline. The permutations have suddenly become much easier. They are just 3 points off the lead with 2 games left. But the core problems, the instability, the disjointed play, the reactive NFF remain. This is a reprieve, not a rescue. The fate of the Super Eagles is back in their hands, but they must face the fact that they are the team that let the Super Eagles down. The gift is on the table. Will they finally play like the world-class team they are meant to be? For 90 minutes, they hold the chance to give millions of Nigerians something rare. Pure, shared joy. That responsibility is bigger than tactics, bigger than management. It's what makes the Super Eagles matter.